Hi everybody. So let me see if I'm live. Oops. Okay, just give it a minute. So today we're here to do the Facebook audit for Simona and the La Mode Boutique. Overall, Simona is doing really well. For the page uses a mixture of organic reach and paid reach, which is amazing. I just want to go through some of the things that you might be missing on your page. And so the first thing is, let's go into the about. On the about section is where you can use all sorts of keywords to kind of help with the search. If people are searching for a fashion boutique shop, then they will look in when they're pressing the keywords on Facebook, on the search of Facebook. This is where the keywords come from. So what I would do here is I would make more of an introduction onto this article here. So this is about the story of your business. So I'll put some more keywords in there about your business. I'll also so what I would do as well is, if you kind of have some affiliation with some fashion brands, that's where you would add here as well. The edit company overview, there's nothing in it, so you can also put a lot of keywords, put the company mission, put some more keywords around in this area. Biography awards, I don't know if you have any certifications, awards, or whatever, then you can also put that here. So your about page needs to be filled in as much as possible. Personal interest, you can put it on as well if you want to, but it's not necessary. Now, what I was going to go on to is your offers. So there's some things that you can utilize. One of them is change your cover picture ever so often throughout the year. If you have themes or if you have something specific that you're promoting, then change your cover photo. Or you can also use a video, because you use a lot of video in a lot of your posts. You can use a video here as well, and I believe the video size is 820 by 312 pixels. So I'll just make a mixture, and also change the edit button. So the edit button can have a link to your website, can have a link to messaging you, can have a link to booking a call with you to your shop. So all sorts of things. So please utilize that area there. I know that recently you're doing a challenge, you're running a challenge. So one of the things that I would also recommend is for you to create an event around the challenge that you're doing. Offers. This is another thing, because you are a shop, because you have offers, and even if you're a service-based provider, you can put some offers here. So not only on your shop, so you can actually create a whole shop within Facebook that you can put whatever you've got on your website, you can put on your Facebook page as well. You just follow this instructions. It's quite straightforward. Then offers. Offers is the same. It's the same thing as, you know, you just follow the instructions here and you create an offer. It could be like a Christmas offer, it could be like a Valentine's offer, it could be anything, and it could be some of your things that you have within your shop in your website. Also, some of the stylish coaching sessions, you can put them in here as well. Now, let's go to insights. I know this can be daunting for some people, okay? But this insights area is where all your data is. You can export this. You can export all this data for analysis. And also you will get, when you export this data, you'll get all the permalinks of each post that you've done so far. So if you want to have a database of all the posts that you've done, then I would recommend you doing this export the data. Okay, let's have a look. Right, so like you see here, this Styling Me, Styling You challenge, it's having quite a lot of good engagement, good posts, and also pictures and videos around your family and stuff like that. It's also giving a lot of good engagement. This one, for example, had 1.2K reach, which is great. And this is because you've utilized, where is the post itself? Wait a minute. Okay. Where's the post? So on this one, for example, utilized the hashtags, which is great. TK Maxx, Stylish Mom, Mompreneur, Style Coach. So all these good hashtags, and also you tagged yourself. So that's great as well, because what's going to do is going to go onto your personal profile as well. When you tag yourself on your Facebook page, it goes to your personal profile. You just have to, if you have a thing that stops people tagging you, it will go to your reviews on your personal profile, and you just allow it. Also, let me see if they have any shares. No shares at the moment, so you can actually increase the reach on this post if you share it with other groups or with to other profiles as well. I want to see this one, because this one, okay, it's got a lot of reactions, comments, and shares on post. This is gone really far because of all the likes that it has. So if you go to the likes of the reactions on your post, you can actually invite people to like your page. So if you press on that invite button, you can invite them to like your page. So this is a good opportunity to actually increase the likes on your page. And this has had quite a lot of reactions, which is great. There's somebody here. I would go personally and see if these people will be interested in liking your page, and just send them an invite. And you can also block or ban from your page if you want to. So let's have a look. Jillian, let's send an invite to her. So this you can also do on a regular basis. So you can actually go onto your posts if they have good reactions, or even if you're running a Facebook ads, then you'll have reactions or comments on it, so you can go and invite them to like your page. Overall, you've had quite a lot of consistency with your posts, so that's another thing. Let me share with you the types of posts. Okay, so I wanted to share with you posts. Okay, so this is odd. This is odd, and I haven't come across this kind of dip between 6 and 9, because this is like in the evening. That's when everybody, all the mums, the mumpreneurs, have put their kids to bed and they should be active. So I would look at the time that you're posting and kind of like spread it to different times. Let me see, 9:17, 3, 12, 10. So the average is around 12, 11, 18, 17. So when you post around this time, 6 to 9, you're going to be able to reach people in America, for example, or other further countries if you want to, especially for the styling coaching, because that's something that you can do online. So it doesn't really matter if it's a different country, so you'll have more reach. So I would put some more posts around these times. Another thing that you can do is engagement rate. You can change it to engagement rate. So you are doing some mixture of paid and organic, which is great. That's a great strategy to have. So some of them, for example, this one here that has 35% engagement rate, this is quite good to turn it into a paid ad. It means that it's had quite a good organic reach, and therefore the people therefore the ad is going to target the people that already like that post. So that's a good post to boost. Let's have a look. Let's have a look again. Fashion Friday is it has quite a lot of engagement. So that's some topic that is actually resonating with people. Post types. You have quite a lot of videos, which is great, and photos. The status updates is like when you change your cover picture, when you added the call to action button, when you added your profile picture and stuff like that. That's what it means the status updates. You also can do events or status updates. Adding things to the timeline is anything like that, status updates. Now let's have a look at, wanted to have a look at other pages. Overview. Look. Okay. So here we are, the pages to watch. I would just go and have a little peek at what the pages of other business pages look like. And actually one of them, I believe it was, I don't know if it was this one. You can actually go to it and see on the offers. Should get any offers there? Get latest deals. No, this is just an email. Let's have a look at the shop. Okay, so this is an example of the shop setup that you can really utilize it as well. So they've set it up, all that shop, all these lovely dresses and earrings and necklaces and stuff like that. It's all within Facebook. So this is an idea to to use. Let's go back to your page. There was another one. There was another one, another page that ad offers, I believe. Let's have a look. Nope. Overview. So I will just go Ruby Rouge. Don't know if it was Ruby Rouge. I think it might have been. Let's have a little peek on this one. And shop, they've got a shop as well. And there you have it. This is quite colorful one. I would just go and have a look at some of these pages and see what they're doing that you can also do, or very similar, or just put your own spin on things, really. Another thing is suggested pages to watch. So Facebook actually suggests pages to you so that you can follow. Linda's Fashions, a women's clothes shop. That's, you know, they're in Ireland as well. So that could be another good page to watch. I don't know if you know of any, maybe like women's fashion magazines. It will be quite a good thing to watch as well, because if they follow fashion, they'll probably have, you know, they read fashion magazines as well. Okay, let's have a look. Then within Facebook, your Facebook pages, there's a whole publishing tools, which is like a social media management tool from a third party. You can create posts and draft them. So if you have a bunch of content in your content bucket, I would put them all here as drafts, and then you can schedule them. So for example, just quickly, I'm going to show you post one, whatever, put your hashtags, put your tags and all that stuff. And then you can go into here and save it as a draft. So save it. And then what you can do is you can actually schedule this. You can publish it straight away and then schedule it. But if you have a plan to spread your content throughout, you know, like say the first quarter, the first month, I would just save them all as drafts and then schedule them at specific times by looking at the times that I've showed you before. So not just on a specific time, but just spread it throughout the day as well, because you're going to get other countries' reach as well. So this was just a really quick audit. I don't even know how long I've been on, but this was just a really, really quick audit for you. Overall, your page is amazing. Congratulations. There is scope for doing a bit more, but overall, you're doing a great job. Please do not stop, and congratulations. Okay, I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments. I'll speak to you soon.